Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so sorry. I'm going to apologize. I've been stuffing my face with Japanese food every second that we've had.
I can tell.
That whole trying to get through my sports, my news.
Without doing this.
My mouth is drooling. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But when I said we're going to experience the culture, we have to. But right now, we're going to turn our attention to something else. And this is another conversation that we've been absolutely loving. Our thought-provoking skin sessions with Ingrams have led us on a phenomenal journey over the past 12 weeks. We've delved into some controversial topics, from beauty redefined and skin equality to acts of liberation and modern masculinity.
Now, these really have been brave conversations. We've been looking at them, we've been thinking about them. They've been provoking conversations at home, but I think let's take a look at some of the highlights of those convos.
I choose to dwell in the positive light of what I see is my journey and my beauty going forward.
Being happy with the person that you are at the present moment. Being able to stand in front of the mirror, celebrating your body and loving your body within the present moment.
And so no matter what scars or lumps or bumps or marks are going to appear on my body in the next few months, it's okay, because I'm going to be brave to wear those like a badge of honor.
What is important with dealing with depression is finding your safe spaces. When you've got your people that you can talk to, people that you can confide in and safely be yourself, and don't be scared to talk.
I have to agree with Sizakele. Environment and friends are, the people that you can relate to and find safe spaces with are the most important people.
We all are adjusting to this new normal circumstance, and the new normal is actually giving us a time to introspect and say, what is our priorities right now?
When you practice self-care, what you're doing is saying, I have needs and I value myself enough to take care of those needs.
And my parents never even for once sat me down and said, are you gay? Are you bisexual? Are you whatever? I've just been told you are beautiful, smart, intelligent, you are confident, you are everything, you are enough.
But I'm honestly just at a place where I'm so happy. I can't afford to wake up on any given day and just not be who I want to be with who I want to love. Like, it's not going to be me.
I'm black, I'm female, and I'm trans. And in that, there's a softness and there's a connectedness that I say that is my superpower.
I wanted to find first something that was going to make me stand out. And I think the first thing that I actually thought of, I needed to be myself. I needed to be authentic.
The highlight around trans women has become more pronounced this year, and I think that's because of a general move in the world as a whole.
And then you get all these externals put into you, and there in that moment you stop becoming yourself.
We are living in very interesting times as men, where we have to define and redefine, where we have to think innovatively about what is the role of a man? Who are we? What is a man?
I think the very thing that people criticize you for often is the thing that is your gift, that is your specialness. It's what you bring to the world.
I think what people forget is that your home is your foundation for the type of person that you become. A lot of what we learn comes from this environment, and self-love being instilled in a person, where a lot of people don't often get that, is part of the reason that made me strong.
Parents need to be around to make sure children are safe, etc. But keep a little bit of distance as well to enable children to discover and work things out for themselves.
It is through seeing themselves in the characters in the books that the kids are actually able to say, oh my goodness, that one looks like me. That one is a hero and she's exactly like me.
And on social media platforms, you see a lot of body shaming that people are putting out there. But campaigns like this one that Ingram is running is about making people aware that you are on a journey of personal discovery, personal mastery towards working towards the best version of yourself.
I always say in my interviews, I go in online to be myself. The biggest thing has been curating content, firstly for myself and not for anyone else, because in that way I get to show my true, authentic self.
Ingrams, your skin, your brave.
Unapologetic.
And
I love
power.
it.
It really is.
Some gravitas there. I've got to say thank you to all of the guests that have contributed. We've spoken to some amazing individuals who each have unique stories, but clearly are not they've gone through the journey to get to a point. I'm not going to say it's easy to get to a point where you're brave and comfortable in your own skin. We all, I mean, especially us being on TV every day, trust me, if you've got an insecurity, it will fly out. It'll be there. But it has been so enlightening to hear these different perspectives on such quite a controversial range of topics as well.
Absolutely.
Really proud of everyone that's joined the conversation. Thank
We also
you.
asked you to join in the conversation because I know that you can see that, but it's important to jump in and share your vulnerability. That's the key to overcoming whatever type of weakness you think you have. So Marcel, let me just give you this to read. For a long time, I've been hiding my skin under long layered clothes and makeup because I didn't believe my skin equals beauty. Then lockdown happened. With nowhere to go, I slowly got comfortable with not covering. It was only then that I realized that I've been hiding so much under clothes and makeup that I wasn't even able to notice the beauty of my skin. And I think it's gorgeous. I now embrace my skin, making sure I drink enough water for that extra glow and bravely wear my skin wherever I go.
Yeah, girl. I absolutely love that. I often see that when I do media training. And when we start the process, and especially women, I think, where there is a far greater pressure on you in terms of how you look, where they will hide behind hair, hide behind clothing, hide behind these elements unconsciously, not even knowing that they're doing it. And then ultimately getting to that point where they understand. And maybe that's the advantage of lockdowns, forced us all through an emotional gateway. And for you, you seem to have made all the right kind of advancements, Marcel. Well done. Let's now move on to another brilliant comment, very insightful, coming from Mashukuta. And she says, being a plus-sized woman who has stretch marks on both my legs and arms, there are many challenges I face on a daily basis. To make matters worse, I have dark spots in some areas on my arms and legs too. People are always opinionated on what I should and should not wear. I own my skin and wear it bravely by simply embracing my imperfections with confidence. And I affirm myself that I am beautiful and brave. Therefore, I will not allow anyone to box or cage me because of my skin condition. Umuhle mtasekaya zintre. I'd love to know what that means. I don't know who can translate that for me. But that is beautiful, powerful, absolutely awesome that you've gotten to that point.
And you know, and I hope that you see the vulnerability being shared here, because the thing is, we all have our own troubles and strive. And as Graham mentioned, you know, in lockdown, it forced us to face ourselves. But perhaps that mirror in front of you is your key to understanding that you are here for a reason and that there is true purpose in your existence. So enjoy that skin that you are currently living in and look after it as well.
Yeah,
we also have a
competition
competition as well, which is going to be great. You can stand a chance to win. This is fantastic. A 1,000 Rand voucher with Ingrams. Tell us how you own your skin and wear it bravely. And to do that competition, all you have to do is reply to the competition post, and that'll be available to you on the Expresso Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages. And don't forget to hashtag your skin, your brave. Competition closes. That'll be today at midday. T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com.
Nourish your skin with Ingram's Camphor Cream, enriched with camphor and glycerine. Trusted to restore and repair dry skin. Ingrams, your skin, your brave.